Oh, and by the way, where do the Sixers play anyway? They play here or they play in?
Uh, Charlotte.
Oh, because I was
That's
going
why.
to ask.
That's why I got moved to 3.
Right, because if they was playing here, it was going to be crazy.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. What's up, y'all, and welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I know it's been a while since you heard the most entertaining equals content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat YouTube, representing the birds, along with my guy, and Mitch Cool.
What is up, guys? What is up? I am back from the flu. My God, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yep, on the tail end, but I'm here.
Yep.
I'm back.
So. You feel better, brother. Hopefully you felt better.
All good. All good.
That sign says differently, though, because I heard a cough.
Is that the tail end?
I know. At least, hey, we're glad you're here. It's been a while since we talked about our birds since we got eliminated from the playoffs. So before we talk about this off season, I want to get to what I did it with Leader on Bliss Take Leader Edition yesterday. I'm probably going to do it on Birds of Broad Street today, but we'll probably continue on with off-season talk. So let's start it here. For the 2025, or did I say this already? For the 2025 NFL season, what grade would you give each position, starting with the season as a whole?
Season as a whole for the whole team. It started off kind of rocky. It started off kind of shaky, and then it was going up and down. It's just like a roller coaster, right? Yeah. It's just like up and down, just typical normal season. I'm gonna give it a C.
Yeah.
Just a regular C. And the reason is it was the defense that brought it up a ton. Because if it wasn't for this defense at all, I don't even think I would give him a C. Right. I think I would have gave him lower than a C. But the defense carried so much this season. Got to give him most of the credit. And with Jake Elliott missing field goals, that didn't exactly do the whole thing. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a C. What's up, Lindy, Arku? We're getting people in the chat, man.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. I'm with you. For the season, I'm giving it a C, man. The defense carried it most of the time. Offensively, oh boy. All right, let's start with the defense before we get to the other side of the fence. Can't believe the Eagles really tried to interview Dallas. Yeah, man, we'll talk about the OC in a minute. Let's get to these grades for these people, and I want to hurry up because coming up at 3 o'clock, Mitch Kofsky got the 76ers coming up at 3. So we're about, let's see, 50.
Oh, 50, there's a truck detector. Something's never changed.
Yeah, of course. 57. Stop. I was promoting your show that you said the smoke detector, dude.
It's not my fault. It went off.
56 minutes from now, Mitch got the 76ers playing. So make sure you type in for that. Let me read some comments before we get to the defense. Do you think Joe Casper promotion was good for the Eagles? What do you think, Mitch?
I mean, it is what it is. We already someone had to be moved up at some point with Eagles coordinators leaving, coaches leaving. It's just a routine. It's just like the cycle. So it is what it is there. So
yeah, I'm with you exactly, man. Like it is what it is. Welcome back to the squad, I guess. Welcome back to the squad. And I think how is it not finding a OC? It takes time, man. It takes time. Mitch, okay, before we continue on with these grades, I'm going to ask you a question. Let's move to the OC before we continue on with these grades. What's your thoughts on the OC search? And are you okay with the Eagles taking their time? What is Mitch Koski's thoughts on the OC search?
I find it kind of concerning in a way, just because we got him here, we got him in house, and then it's just like, nope, we're going the other way. So for me, there's got to be something that we don't know. There's got to be something that we don't know. Is it Sirianni? Probably. Is it our quarterback? Probably. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't think it is. But there's variables why these coaches are going someplace else. And it is concerning in a way for me.
Yeah, for me, is it concerning? Yes. But the reason why I'm not out here panicking like some of you guys are is because I trust this organization. Think about it. You've been to the Super Bowl 3 times since 2016. You've been to the playoffs almost every single year since that time, right? So there's that. You got the best owner. You got the best GM. No matter whatever you feel about Nick Sirianni, he's been to the playoffs 5 years in a row. Whatever you feel about Jalen freaking Hurts, and I know you people got a lot to say about him. And trust me, we'll grade him too after we're done with all this. He's a Super Bowl champion. He's a Super Bowl MVP. You got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. We got to sign him. Saquon, you got the best O-line in the game. Got to fix that. You got a defense with Vic Fangio. Of course, Blaze Radio would say the line that Mitch created on the bot. You got defense. You got Vic Fangio. I get it. It's hard to play in Philly. I live in the city. I bleed green 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Shout out to you, Blaze. I get what it's like playing in the city. I get it. I understand. But if you're thin-skinned and you can handle this, you will be like Kellen Moore. He don't have to buy a drink here because of what he did. Shane Steichen, right? Doug Peterson, he got a dang statue. If you can't play in this city, we don't want you. So I trust Howie Roseman. I trust Jeffrey Lurie to do their due diligence. Okay? I get it. You don't like Jalen. You don't like Nick. You don't like how fans threw eggs at Kevin Patullo's house. Either you got it or you don't. Either you have what it takes to play in this city or you don't. So that's my thing about that.
They just wanted scrambled eggs. What's wrong with that?
And your quarterback. Exactly. Tell him, CoolCat, Hurts can still bring you. Exactly. Y'all think this guy sucks like the Jets quarterback or the Saints quarterback or that he won a. Think about this. 1 year ago today, that same quarterback who some of y'all say sucks won the NFC and it was going to the Super Bowl. This time last year, both me and this guy and Simone and Trey, who I saw at the tailgate, Simone and Trey and one Trey Rock was at the tailgate 1 year ago today. Saquon won you the Super Bowl. By the way, thanks for Saquon. Because Saquon went to the Super Bowl too.
He's a Cowboys fan.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is.
So,
by the way, Sam Darnold, do you know Sam Darnold got more playoff wins and is going to the Super Bowl and Dak Prescott sitting at home?
Yeah, I put that in the group chat. I don't know if you guys saw that, but right. I put it in the group chat. Sam Darnold made it to the Super Bowl before Dak Prescott.
And Jaden Daniels made it to the NFC Conference Championship game before Dak Prescott. I can go on, Cowboy fans. Y'all ain't got no room to talk. Shut up. Y'all got bigger fish to fry and
how about this? The Steelers now have Mike McCarthy.
Exactly. I know I'm trying to hurry up as fast as I can.
No, it's all good. Go, I just want to bring this up real quick. Is this another reason why coordinators are going away or turning away from us? The fact that we have the A.J. Brown drama, is that something like coordinators don't want to be a part of?
It might be that too. Before we continue on with this topic, I want y'all to hear something funny. Listen to this.
We're going to be so good this year. We got CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, George Pickens, and Micah Parsons. I hope we don't let any valuable players walk.
Wait for it.
Cowgirls, cowgirls, got no defense and it shows. Cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. Cowgirls, cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. Come on, people, join us, America's favorite team. Either that or a bunch of bums might deport us out the league. Cause it's been 30 years since our last championship game. The NFC's just not for us. We hang our heads in shame. Cowgirls, cowgirls, got no defense and it shows. Cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. Cowgirls, cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. When we let Parsons go, it was to stop the run, but we're like a deer in headlights. One team starts to rush, although we lose, I swear. Next year we should impress, at least we'll win at home. Once or twice, I bet.
Everybody! Cowgirls, cowgirls, got no defense and it shows. Cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. Cowgirls, cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. This is my favorite part. Here.
Even if we made the playoffs, nothing would really change. Merchants of first round exits like the Steelers and Green Bay. We don't need a team.
Why?
Because we got Jerry Jones. He's older than the hills. I wish our team was so. Cowgirls, cowgirls, got no defense and it shows. Cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones. Cowgirls, cowgirls, all thanks to Jerry Jones.
I didn't make the song. Someone else did. I'm sitting in the Mitch. I didn't even sing. I didn't make the song. I didn't make the song. So anyway, let's go ahead. So when it comes to the OC, simple as this. I trust the organization to take their time to be patient. Eagles Nation, I get it. You want the OC right now. It takes time and it takes patience. And also, don't let the cowgirls distract y'all for the fact that y'all won the NFC 1 year ago. And Mitch, I'm sending you and Hardcore Sports the song.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. I have a question for you in the chat.
Go ahead.
This one might. Would you take Puka and would you take Jason and Puka over AJ Brown? This is
I
hypothetically
would,
speaking.
I would,
I'll
but
take them
again,
both.
here's the thing. Only if AJ wants to be here. That's the thing. It's up to AJ.
Dude.
It's up to AJ. If AJ, yeah, man. It's up to AJ. If AJ wants
And
to be here,
Shedeur Sanders is going to the Pro Bowl.
yep.
Legendary.
Legendary. Yeah, again, if AJ wants to be here, great. If he don't, it is what it is. That's my whole thing with it. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoy that song that I heard. I'll probably play it probably either tomorrow if I do the y'all still. I'll play it soon. Just bear with your boy. But yeah, that's the whole thing with the OC. Let's go ahead. Let's continue these grades. Defense. The defensive players. The defense as a whole. Before we get to offensive stuff.
Defense as a whole, A.
Yep.
As a whole, A.
Yep.
Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yep. Seahawks versus Patriots. Yeah. And we'll get to who we want to win the Super Bowl. For me, give it to the Patriots because I really don't want no other NFC team winning. To be honest,
Yeah, but I'm picking Seattle to win.
Yeah, I'm with you. Give me Seattle also. I just don't want no other team winning the Super Bowl. In the NFC.
I get that.
You know the narrative going to happen of, oh, Sam Darnold is the best quarterback in the NFC, and the Seattle Seahawks are the best team in the NFC, and blah, 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 blah. We're going to have to hear all that all season, so I don't want to hear all that, but it is what it is. All right, let's get to the objectively defense was a B+. Okay. What up, Rock the Artist? All right, let's go get to the offense side of the ball. Starting with
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a night by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
all right, Mitch, let it out. What grade for the season would you give your quarterback? I'll be right back. Think about it.
Guys, what grade should I give Jalen? This is what I'm thinking. Jalen squares, lose the football. Oh no, don't cut. Sorry. I had to. What grade should I give Jalen, guys? I want to hear your opinion first. I'm thinking C. No comment on his grade? Damn.
All right, I'm back. What's the grade, Mitch?
I'm thinking C right now. That's what I'm thinking. But
I'm thinking C+ at least. I'm going.
how many interceptions did he throw this year?
Hold on. Let me see. My mom bought me a cheeseburger platter, so I just came back from getting that. So let's go ahead and I'm right there. I'm like C+, C, around that range. He had 3,224 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the C. I'm sticking with the C there. He had great games. He had terrible games. It was just like a average season. Nothing really like out of ordinary.
Yep. I'm C+. I mean, I'm with y'all. He had good games like Minnesota and I think the Giants. but he also has some games where I'm like, what the heck you're doing? I'll say C plus, close to a C. I'm not near that letter that you just said. Pause. You see that comment, Mitch. I'm not saying
Yeah,
it.
Blaze wanted me to
Yeah.
pick that letter.
Jalen Hurts A game, or else y'all would have. Yeah, you do got a point there, Blaze. I mean, without Jalen, we wouldn't even be. We would have like 4 wins, and we would be left at a whole lot more. So you do have a point there. All right, playmakers.
Saquon Barkley gets a B plus.
Yep.
Goddard gets an A plus.
Oh yeah.
That's the best season of his career by far.
Yep.
AJ Brown. Ugh. I'll give him a B. B minus for AJ Brown. Devontae Smith, A minus. If AJ Brown did not have all that drama, I would have given him a A minus. But with all that ish, B minus.
Right. So this is what happens when you fire your OC and we're looking for one. I'm watching the herd right now. They are doing herdline news like they always do. Normally they would be talking about the Super Bowl, y'all. Here's one of the topics that they just is talking about that I'm looking at. They're talking about how the Bears OC Dylan Doyle withdraw name from Eagles office coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens when your OC gets. This is what happens when you don't get a good OC. Instead of talking about the Super Bowl, you're talking about the Birds. So, I'm with you. Saquon gets a B. AJ gets what grade would you give AJ?
B minus.
What about Smitty?
A minus.
A minus for Smitty. B, like you said, for AJ. I'm with you there. And yeah, Goddard gets an A plus. Coaching.
Vic Fangio gets an A.
Yep.
Do you know him? He was nominated for the assistant coach of the year.
Yep.
He was nominated for that.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm.
Nick Sirianni and Batulo.
Well, Badula gets an F. He's fired.
Yep. And Sirianni.
Oh, God. C minus.
Yeah. I'm with
C
you there.
minus. I cannot stand Sirianni at all.
I love Nick Sirianni, but I love Sirianni. I will defend Sirianni. You gotta help. Come on, man, with the like. Why is Colin Cowherd got Jalen and Nick Sirianni and the Eagles on your herdline news and the Super Bowl is on? Like, come on, like the Super God, man. So there's that. Yes, y'all, I'm aggravated because we should be playing on Sunday in 13 days. So for the season, who gets game balls?
Ooh. Goddard.
Yep.
Jalen Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Quinion Mitchell. Cooper DeJean. Those 3. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we knew that.
We know.
Those 3.
Don't make me play the cowgirl song again. Don't make me do that.
Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, definitely. Those 4. Unless I'm forgetting someone.
Yeah, I'm with you on those candidates for game balls as well, man. I'm with you. And finally, what's the game plan for this offseason? Because we're not playing the Super Bowl. We're still looking for an OC for Jalen and the crew. We're trying to do what Seattle and the Patriots are doing, and that's getting back to the Super Bowl. It was 1 year ago where we was advancing to the Super Bowl because we beat the Commanders 55-22. 55-22.
Yeah.
So what's the offseason game plan, Mitch?
Yeah, our coach George Sanders is in
Yeah, we
Well,
know
well-
we talked about that. We talked about that.
so for the Eagles offensive line, 1.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the top. 2, wide receiver.
Yep.
That's the next one. Tight end. That's 3rd. I
Yep.
want a backup tight end or Goddard walks because he could very much walk. So those 3, and then for the defense side of the ball, well, we need a new kicker.
Yep.
Jake Elliott needs to go. Bye-bye. Yep, the Packers hired Jonathan Gannon as defensive coordinator. That's hilarious. For the defense, it's probably what do you think for the defense?
Well, let me start off like this. For the offense side of the ball, I need an offensive coordinator to shut up everybody because I got it paused right now, but this offensive coordinator is going to be a topic for a while, right? O-line, you got to fix that. Tight end, you got to sign Goddard. Mitch, I'll be right back. Someone's calling me. I'll be right back.
All right. Lindy goes right, Connor. If you're defending Sirianni, then you're defending his offense.
I'm not like he took us to the playoffs every year. What do you want me to say about Sirianni? So offensive line, OC, we need to sign Goddard, right? Saquon, keep doing your thing. Jalen, keep doing your thing. AJ, keep doing your thing. Same for Smitty. But O-line, OC, and tight end, got to sign Goddard. Defensively, we need some coaching staff. We need some more coaching staff in there. We need to sign some people to extension like Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean, Nolan Smith, right? Got to see about we got a lot of things to do on the defense side of the ball. But the first objective on the offense is get this OC so we can stop talking about it.
Right.
So, because the Senior Bowl is on the way, the season is almost over after this last game, and everybody and their mama, after we crown a new champion, will be 0-0. Free agency is basically a muffin away. We got lots to clean up, man. So, yeah, is that all we got, Mitch?
I think that's pretty much it. We
Yeah.
talked about that those guys being promoted. I feel like that's just part of the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, N'Kobe Dean, I think he's gone.
Yeah. I think N'Kobe Dean's gone. Hold on. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go y'all start talking about them with y'all little bots. Yes. So yeah,
Damn,
y'all.
guys! Exclamation point TF.
Oh, that's all the time we have for today.
Hold on. What did Lindy say? Hold on. That's
Huh?
one part of the question. He's also had 2 meltdowns on his resume, despite his record that shows it's inconsistent with him and the team. That's the one thing I can't stand. There it is. Can you freaking pick it?
I knew you would say that.
There's ways. But for me, that's the top of the top. I don't want my coach to argue with the fans.
Yeah.
I don't want him, to plant flowers, do rock, paper, scissors. I don't want him to kill, what was it? positivity bunnies. I don't want any positivity bunny here. Tanner freaking McGee. It's nice to plant flowers. It is nice, but not when you're talking about football. Making a Nancy Benny? Sirianni's a fraud. I cannot stand Sirianni. Like, at all. If you guys remember back in the day when he got hired, I was so pissed. I was like, why this guy? Yeah, it's our crew, I do know. And hopefully our crew will see you for the Sixers game in a half hour. I don't want Kyle Lowry, that is gone. Yes, I do know time. Yep. Mm-hmm. Jalen freaking Butthurt. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. He pops up on my TikTok every now. Smoke detector. Still away from the future. Tanner freaking McGee. Alright, guys. Any Flyers fans out there, tune in at 4 o'clock on Hardcore Sports Network for this week of Flyers hockey. Tune in for that. We got Birds of Varsity tonight. We got the Monday Night Raw watch along tonight. What letter? We didn't give him a letter grade. If you want me to, I'll give him a B minus. I'll give him a A for Tanner freaking McGee. Flyers says that. You're a Penguins fan. You're supposed to say that. Oh, look, Blaze has Con can nipple. I can't believe the Sixers are on a 3.
Exactly. So, let's see. All right. Well, we got to get Mitch out of here, and I got to survive. I got to get ready for a 1-year anniversary on the Jalen Freak Earth podcast where we celebrate the NFC Championship game that once was. And, of course, Birds of Broad Street. I'm thinking of the word of the day, so bear with you, boy. I'm thinking of one. So make sure y'all tap in for that. So, guys, we will be back next week just as long as Raw stays at its regular time. And the Sixers know what they're doing and go back to their regular time. Until then, we will be back next week. So, any final thoughts, Mitch?
Tanner freaking McGee?
For Mitch Koski and your boy, Fly, go Birds. I miss you, buddy.
Yep, it's good to be back.
Yep, I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. 59, 52, 16, 60, 10. Peace out, y'all. God dang it, I love this show.